Ben and Me, an audiobook by Max von Buchau. Fire station and contact. The narrow water tower rose far above the highest treetops of the dense deciduous forest. A steel staircase led in a circle around the old brick building to a platform that had been erected at a height of 25 meters above the roof of the tower. The outside staircase consisted of exactly 141 steps. Anyone who was reasonably fit could reach the platform in less than 2 minutes. The building stood in a small clearing and was surrounded by deciduous trees not 50 meters away. There was only a narrow gravel road leading to the nearest country road. Even with an off-road vehicle, the paved road could not be reached for another half hour. A shrill ringing could be heard throughout the building. Ben opened the heavy front door and ran to the wooden stairs leading to the top of the building. He tripped over a pair of heavy boots that Carl had left behind. Cursing, he climbed the stairs to the 4th floor. There he turned on an outdated radio. "What's up?"
This is Tom Tanner at Operations. Can you hear me?
"This is Barnum Fire Station, Ben Battenberg. Of course I can hear you."
Good. We just wanted to let you know that Carl has to stay in the hospital for now. So, he won't be operational for the next few weeks. It does seem to be something serious. Sorry about that. We're looking for a replacement now, but until we find one, we'll send you an AI colleague for now.
Are you saying I'm going to get a damn robot?
Ben, like I said, we need to find a replacement first. That's not easy to do in a hurry. The AI fellow has been given whole new software. He's supposed to be really smart and even entertaining.
You don't believe that yourselves, do you?
Ben, it's just a temporary assignment.
Tom, do me a favor and send me a normal human as soon as possible.
Yeah, I get it. We'll do our best. Over.
Ben looked for the charging cable, not particularly motivated, and carried the robot into the living area. He looked at the plug of the power supply and finally pushed it into a socket. Then he pressed the switch above which the prompt "Start" was written. For 10 minutes nothing changed. The light continued to flash and the robot stood motionless in front of him. Then the humming stopped, and a deep sound of increasing intensity could be heard. After a few seconds the sound stopped and the robot opened its eyes. Ben looked into 2 pupils that had an almost hexagonal shape. Then a deep, warm male voice sounded.
AFA 3.3 wishes you a nice day and hopes for the beginning of a good cooperation.
Ben narrowed his eyes. Is AFA 3.3 supposed to be something like a name?
That's correct. AFFA 3.3 is the name of the android. What's your name?
Ben hesitated for a moment. My name is Ben Battenberg. The robot was silent for a moment, and Ben saw that the hexagonal eyes were looking at him intently. Scanning would probably be a more accurate description. Ben narrowed his eyes again and said in a not particular friendly tone of voice, "So that's where they programmed some pretty text into the machine."
Correction, not a machine. It's an artificial firefighting attendant, hence the acronym AFFA, more precisely 3rd generation AFFA, even more precisely version 3.3.
So a useful robot.
Correction, again, human elements were implemented in the system of AFFA.
So a humanoid robot.
Additional correction, humanoid robot is not the correct classification. The correct term is android.
I see. What's the difference there?
Humanoid robots are recognizable as robots. Androids are almost indistinguishable from a human on the outside.
Yet we're talking about an artificial system created by technicians.
The term artificial is not significant.
So what is significant?
What matters is whether the system helps solve a problem.
Ben shook his head. I have my doubts about that.